Hello, Through the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Go hug her, you idiot! This all could be so awkward. I recommend saving after you've seen the sequence. They go through the same sequence every time you have to restart, unless you save it now. So, we're going to be facing these creatures, these propagators, I think they're called, in a minute, and they are color coordinated, which means that you need to kill, for example, the two red ones in a row. If you kill a red one and then a green one, and then kill the two red ones in a row, and the red ones and the green ones will both respawn. So you have to color code them, which is rather confusing. Okay, I've given Score silence, which seems to work well against these creatures. I've given Minora death, which seems to work well against these creatures. I strongly recommend using those two things, because although those things' health is only 2,600, they are going to beat you if you don't use the right thing against them. And we're going to have to sneak past that thing, which is not going to be easy. So if I end up fighting that thing, I am just going to restart, basically, let myself die and then restart. Good. Then we have to do that. Okay, that was stupid of me. No, we do have to fight this purple one first. I'm sorry. We fight the purple one first, then we avoid the red one, and we fight the other purple one. Sorry about that. I really can't afford to have these things respawn, because I have a limited number of silence and a limited number of death. And sometimes death does not work. It won't be able to do silence. I probably could defeat it with it not being able to use magic without using death, but I'm not going to do that unless I absolutely have to. Unfortunately, I can't get back to the save point at this point, because there's a non-purple propagator blocking that. Alright, here we go. Good. Don't worry, we'll be fighting the red one soon enough. I've drawn myself a little map indicating what order we do things in, so... Alright, that's awkward. I suspect the rest of the episode is just going to be me fighting these things. They can still use physical attacks despite the use of silence, so that's awkward. It's more important to protect her because she has death, and he doesn't. It's very gratifying when death works that well. Of course, that doesn't mean that I won't make a mistake at some point, but fortunately there is another save point coming up. So as long as I don't screw up the order, which I'm a little worried about doing. If I screw up the order at any point, or I get killed by those things at any point, then I'm just gonna have to restart this whole thing. This is a bit unexpected to be difficult, because I don't think it's a red one through here, I think it's a green one through here. I really wish I could go and save. Oh, okay, yes, that thing doesn't attack you until you go up to it, which is very helpful. But this is yellow, which is not what I was expecting. Okay, I'm gonna have to let this thing kill me. Good. Well, it turns out that the one we're looking for next is actually this one, but is down here. But I want to emphasize, if at any point before you reach the next save point, one of these kills you, then this entire sequence doesn't matter. Because you will have to restart the thing from scratch. I think it's twice that I've died now before completing the sequence, so actually I'm going to do something that might backfire on me horribly. But I'm going to do it anyway. My hope is that if I leave this thing alone, I'll be able to go straight to where the other green one is without any problems. If I can do that, then I'll be able to save, and that'll mean that I've encountered fewer green things, which increases my chances of survival. Because there's a save point behind this thing. Just need to survive this thing, and I've gotten to the save point. Okay. At least silence might work. Alright, silence has worked. Good. It's gonna waste time doing this. Fine, remedy it is. As long as she survives long enough to kill that thing, it doesn't matter that much. Gotta keep her alive. Okay, we can get to the save point now. Trust me, I really meant that sigh. I am very glad I defeated that thing. Anyway, we should be able to use the tent now. Thank goodness. Trust me, that was very hard to do. Now we're going to defeat the other green one. Once the other green one's defeated, there are only yellow ones to go, which means that it's very hard to screw up. Okay, good. We should be able to get back to that save point and save again on our way to the next yellow one. Hello. So yes, this is blocking our path to the other save point. I'm showing you the easiest way to do this. I'm sure it's possible to get to the yellow ones first, if you want. It just involves a lot more sneaking past them. And finally we go to that yellow one that I accidentally came to earlier. And fortunately I'm very glad I have it saved where I do, because I've got a feeling that the last one we fight is the hardest. One of them basically gets very annoyed that at what you've done to the others. This is understandable. Okay, I'm going to put the battle speed on slow, which I've never done before, but if I can slow down this thing, even if it slows down me, it gives me a better chance. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Well, that's the last of them. But just in case it's not the last of them, and it turns out that there's one waiting somewhere else, like in the cockpit of this thing, I am going to go and save. The good thing about all of this is that I don't think we will need to attack all of these things again, but there's something even better than that. This is stuff I've already explained to you, so I'm not leaving the information on the screen for long. Okay, well, hopefully this allows us to get to the cockpit now. Ah! I didn't realise that this was... Alright, well, I said we would get something even better, and we have gotten a free spaceship out of all of this. It's a good job this thing was floating where it was, or Winora and Score weren't being able to grab hold of it in space, and they would be dead or floating forever because you don't need oxygen when you're in love with each other. The controls appear to be invisible. Oh, what? I'm assuming that it automatically detects his location. By the way, I've no idea how I've edited it, and if I say something that makes no sense, I apologise. Sometimes when I'm editing these things, there's something I've said that sounds really stupid, but it's hard to get rid of it without cutting out footage that never mind. Seatbelt is invisible too.
I saw you smiling at me. Was it real or just my fantasy? You'd always be there in the corner.
You do seem to be pushing on his mouth with your hand, and I'm not sure why you're doing that.
My last night here for you. Same old songs, just once more. My last night here with you. Maybe yes, maybe no. I kind of liked it your way. How you shyly placed your eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never hurt, as if you never down. Shall I be the one for you, who paints you so softly but sure? If frown is shown, then I would know that you are no dreamer. So let me come to you, close as I wanna be, close enough for me
I don't see why
to
not.
feel your heart beating fast, and savor as I whisper.
This is getting kind of boring. Look,
Love you peaceful as
maybe there's some really romantic people watching this who care. I don't.
that I had mine on you.
You really ought to be wearing your seatbelt.
Darling, so share with me.
Plus, the gravity's turned back on its own.
The tears if you're holding back, or pain if that's what it is. How can I let you know I'm more than the dress and the voice? Just reach me out and you will know that you are not dreaming.
I see.
Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never hurt, as if you never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly?
Now would be the time to tell them
If frown is shown,
to go away and shut up.
know that you are no dreamer.
Squirrel, you're allowed to get angry at them, you know. If there's ever a time to be a brat, now would be it. I know this has been a long episode. I'm gonna save next time I can. Okay, so I think their thinking is that she can't be taken control of by another sorceress if they have her locked up. Obviously. Sure are a lot of sorceresses around here. I'm not sure she has a choice. I could attack the guards. We've got a save point around here. Okay, well, this has been going on for quite a while. I'm going to end the episode there. I will see you next time.